Good kitten internet.
Meow.
There's a kitten right here. He's purring. He just started purring. Anyway, this is actually the second time I've recorded this, but Kriatyrr wanted to join in on this, and let's be honest, my previous run was very scuffed. I decided that I wanted to play some comfort food. By comfort food, I mean Might Magic 6. It's been over 10 years since I've played, I think.
I don't think it's been that long, has it?
I don't know. I can easily look this up.
Yeah, but let's not.
Anyway, so the answer is no, it's only been 6 years. Oh, that's from Might Magic 8. Anyway, yep, it's been 11 years. No, that was my test upload. No, it's only been 6 years.
Okay.
Anyway, 6.5. So I wanted to play a game of Might Magic 6, but I wanted to change things up a little bit because it'd be boring to just watch me play through something I've already done a Let's Play before when there's not that much randomization in Might Magic 6.
So
I added some randomization to Might Magic 6. First off, I created a script to create ourselves a party. It's just a simple PowerShell script. If people want it, I can release it, but it's just saying, hey, look, you're creating an archer of X portrait, you're creating a sorcerer of Y portrait, and oh, by the way, these are the skills that they're using. So this is our random party. We have 2 archers. One's named Ash, a one-eyed archer, and Lucky, a two-eyed archer. I guess it's lucky that you have both eyes. Depth perception's important for archery. A sorcerer and a cleric. The sorcerers being Cassandra, and the cleric being Duke. Admittedly, we have 2 useless skills on our archers, namely diplomacy. We do not have disarm trap, we do not have identify item, and we are missing water magic and spirit magic. But honestly, as far as parties go, this isn't that bad. Unlike my previous recording, where I had 3 druids and a sorcerer. And
we only have a single person with self-magic, though.
correct. We only have a single person with self-magic, so we only have 1 person who can heal until we get to light.
Yeah.
But that's not that bad. It's not good. We have hit points, at least.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and throw down some stats. Let's see.
I loved having archers and paladins and druids when I was a new player and didn't really know about the light and dark magic.
Let's see. We need accuracy. Get some hit points. Get our speed up a bit. I can't quite get it that high. Let's at least get it to 13. 3 more points. Do I throw it in might on the cleric, or...
Yeah, he has a mace.
Yeah, at the moment, the cleric's the only melee character. Okay. Also, I cannot hear anything for this recording. Kriatyrr has my bone conduction headset right now. So, we've randomized more than just the party, though. Oops. As you're about to find out, when I figure out...
Isn't that the music from Sweetwater?
Could be. We have devils in New Serpical.
Oh, no.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Yes.
So, endurance 2, okay. So, what has been randomized specifically, don't actually have any other melee weapon, do I? Is every monster in the game has been randomized, sort of. What I mean by sort of is that the way the randomization works is that it swaps locations for monsters. So the fact that we have devils here could mean that we actually have Sweetwater monsters. Or
it could be that the monsters must match the music.
It could be, and I think they might. But I have no way of knowing.
We need more data.
Yes. But ooh, we have 2 enchantable. That's nice. Useless.
Okay. Yes.
It could also be that we have the monsters from the hive.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so enchantable things are in our sorcerer's inventory because she's probably going to be the one with water magic. Alchemical things are in Lucky's inventory. I guess I can move. The cleric is going to be the things that will be sellable because I usually put merchant on the cleric. Since master merchant requires 50 personality, I want to say. That could be a different one.
No, I think you're right.
And Ash is currently holding stuff. Anyway, speaking of, my scuffed run had nobody with wizard eye. It drove me up the wall. I wanted to see what other horrible, terrible things were about to befall us. Let's go ahead and quick save. This will give us a good idea. Nope, we are definitely in Sweetwater.
Yep.
Yep. So we're leaving Freehaven. Or, not Freehaven, New Sorpical, really fast.
Yeah. Grab the horseshoes.
Yep.
Do the quest thing. And
leave.
Yeah.
Apologies for any graphical glitches. We're running through like 3 layers of emulators to make this work. Speaking of running through weird things, you might notice that our camera is dropping frames every so often. I'm actually using my cell phone as a camera because I don't know where my USB webcam is. Oops. It just crashed. Oh. I don't know why it crashed. That's not good. Right. One moment. And back. So I had made another change to Might and Magic 6 to correct the game from dropping a slur on somebody. One of those changes that I made looks like it broke the game where you couldn't talk to a second NPC. Like, if you're in any building or room with more than one NPC, like for instance this one, it would crash on anybody beyond the first NPC. So I reverted. This is still the same randomization and everything. I've loaded up the saved game. Everything should be the same. But unfortunately, my correction is not going to apply. I can try to figure it out later. But, however, we need to pause again because our food is about ready.
And we can do the quest.
Oh yeah, we should at least do that. The letter and quest. So one thing to note is one of the other randomizations in this are items. So for instance, we are trying to find the candelabra for Andover Potbellow. The candelabra is supposed to be in the abandoned temple of Ba.
But no, it's in a random location.
Yes, it could still be in the random temple of Ba. It's entirely possible for it to be randomly in the same spot. It can also be sitting in Hermit's Isle and swapped with...
And to finish the quest, you need to get the candelabrum.
Yes, and bring it back to him. So we have no idea where this is going to be, but I will say that we're not going into that Temple of Ba.
No.
The abandoned Temple of Ba is guarded by devils. We would die if they looked at us funny right now. So, no.
We're level 1.
Yeah, we are level 1.
I should probably stop by the...
The luck fountain. The luck...
Yeah, that
thing.
too, but I meant the town hall quests.
Oh, yeah. Well, not that we're doing those immediately either. Okay. +2 to luck to everybody. That's the reason why I always drop luck. And... I don't think this will do anything for anybody. No. Okay,
Yeah.
and our food is ready, so we'll be back after a moment or three. And we're back. Sorry about that. I apparently did not record for the last couple of minutes of gameplay footage. When I relaunched the game and fixed it, apparently it wasn't actually recording the game, it was just on the same image, which just so happened to be the image that I restarted playing at, so I didn't notice. So, sorry about that. By the way, would you mind setting an alarm for like 45 minutes or 50 minutes? That's fine.
45 minutes.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Yes, you are wearing it. Okay. So, we should at least grab the fly scroll. And I think we should check out what Dragon's Hand looks like. Because it's bound to be better than this place.
Yeah.
Headhunters. One, this is something we can fight.
They're a bit hard at level 1, but...
Yes. But it's doable. It's not... OMG, we're about to die. I hate flame arrows so much. Just got hit by something. Alright, I went too far. There we go. Okay.
Not that going back to New Circle makes you any safer.
No. So, what's the satisfied weakness? Okay.
You can cure that if you're quick.
It's probably been too long. Yep.
Yeah, you have a 1.
I have 1. I can also cure it from sleep, so I'm less concerned.
Take the coach.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
In that case, you just wasted the fountain.
It resets every night.
Okay.
I was thinking about maybe stopping by the elemental temples. Or elemental temple and self temple. Elemental temple.
Yeah,
we'll
because
just phrase
the
it as
temple is full of devils.
devil worship. I need to buy elemental membership. Hit the quest. Also, I need to hit the quest at the town hall. I might as well buy the self membership while I'm at it. Just buy all the memberships. I technically have enough money to buy bow proficiency, but
Nice to see you.
where was the proficiency for
Closed.
Buccaneer's Lair? Or not Buccaneer's Lair, the other one. Oh, no, that's right. You can't buy bow proficiency here. I remember now.
Yeah, you have to go to New
Castle Iron Fist.
yeah, Castle Iron Fist.
Yeah. Right. Town Hall.
I need your help.
What's the bound?
So the first of the random items have come up.
It's not the key to Goblin Watch.
That is not the key to Goblin Watch.
One of the
That's a statuette.
For a rather late quest.
Yeah.
So what's the bounty at?
Medusa. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Probably not now.
Yep. Shadow Guild has abducted Sherry. Who knows where Sherry is actually at? Probably not in the Shadow Guild. But only probably not.
Did you grab the horseshoes?
Yes. No, I didn't. That's right. I had to reload this twice. I remember now. Okay.
Need a ride?
Hitch up the horses?
Yeah.
Check the horses.
And hope things
Okay.
are a little easier.
What fresh hell am I dealing with over here? You had to say something, didn't you? So, yeah, about that whole easier thing. I forgot to check NPCs at,
Yeah.
Looking for a weapon? Don't touch the merchandise.
I also forgot to sell. Right, I have no armor to sell. I only have crappy weapons
Looking for a weapon?
and rings.
Come again.
And where was the membership? Was it here?
The backside of that building, I think. No, that was a trainer?
The trainer is the backside of that building, I believe. This is knife fighting, I want to say?
Pleased to meet you.
Yes. 'Cause it's supposed to be daggers, but it's knife fighting for this one specific trainer. I think.
Hello, come on in.
That's the inn
Pleased to meet you.
That's the expert.
for bow and Mind Guild membership.
Yep. Might as well get that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And the harp, which we have no idea where it is.
Ready to learn something new?
So yeah, I can get chain, bow, and repair item. I do not have enough money at the moment for bow on both characters, but I can momentarily. Time to run really fast. Stay as close to the edge as I can, because I'm gonna die if I get too close to those liches. So my test run in this game
Hello.
ended up where liches were in New Circle. That was bad. Just, I know this is shocking, but generally not a fan of fighting liches at level 1.
Hold! Master Nikolai Iron Fist, Prince
the
and
letter.
heir to the throne of Enroth.
Need to find Lord Kilborn, and Crusader promotion quest. Might as well grab it while I'm at it. So Crusader promotion quest requires us to get a damsel in distress. Since NPCs are also randomized in this, that damsel in distress could be anywhere as well, which is good to know. And yeah, Castle Iron Fist has liches. I'm going to see if I can figure out what other enemy type is here. Probably through the means of a sacrificial quick save, since I happen to be in the right spot to do the sacrificial quick save. But instead, I'm going to peek out, see if I can see anybody. No.
well, you could step along the teleport platform.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do, but
Or do they need to be activated first?
Flying Eye. This is Castle Darkmoor. So that's liches, beholders, and
Skeletons.
skeletons. Because I don't know of any other area with both beholders and liches. Oh, wait, no. Agyar's lab was also that plus... Ow! Cat! Zone. He just crawled from my lap underneath my desk and slipped and fell.
So we shouldn't stay in the zone. Or
This is also a bad place. But let's find out just how bad it is. Oh, look, I'm dead. Still being attacked.
yeah, no.
Okay, it did not show me the third enemy type, but that's okay. We really don't need to know.
No.
It's bad, regardless. So we can level up at this point. I believe we can level up to level 3, I want to say? Yeah, we can level up to level 3.
And all four.
Yes. Yep, all 4 can level up to level 3.
Okay.
Which probably going to do, but
Yeah, do it. You need
no, we should find an NPC first.
Okay.
like a gatekeeper.
You mean Gate Master?
Gate master, yes. You know, while we can still afford it. Before I spend all of our money. Sadly, cannot collect from there yet.
How are you? Thank you.
Spirit Guild membership is here, I want to say? Yeah, and you're also Master Spirit. For reference, I really haven't played Might Magic 6 since my last recording of the game.
How are you?
Expert Sword. So the reason why I'm wanting to look for people first is because it'll re-roll the NPCs after leveling up. Just like it re-rolls it after reloading the game, or re-rolls it after resting.
Okay, so either a coach or a ship to somewhere.
Yes, or gatekeeper to... Well, let's see. What do we have available today before we level up? Because leveling up will be effectively 8 days. Because it's 1 extra day for wrong ship. No, that's the right ship, yeah. No, that's the Queen Catherine. That's the one that's not available until later. Oh, I wish the randomizer also randomized the schedules of everything.
Welcome aboard.
Missed. Okay, good to know. Wonder how screwed up the arena is. Because I didn't check the arena on my test.
Well, it's not Sunday, is it?
I don't think it is. Wednesday. And I grabbed the horseshoes. Did I check this house? No. You're just a standard armor.
Need a ride?
New circle. Okay. So our options are mist or level up. Should we quickly check mist? And then
Yeah.
reload in the event that
It.
we don't want to stay.
Yeah.
Because mist is a little bit of a trap when it comes to going there. Because it's not easy to get out of mist again. But mist is a good spot for some early quests that have decent rewards. So I've just quick saved.
And it also has 3 of the 4 elemental guilds.
Welcome aboard.
Yes.
Raise the flag and hoist the sails.
How bad is... Oh! Druids. I can potentially deal with druids. But what else is here beyond druids? Gargoyles. This is Silver Cove's loadout. Which is not exactly something I can pull off easily.
No.
But...
Have I got a job for you?
Journeyman Mage, if I can find any, that would actually be easy. I'm just going to quickly pop into the Silver Helm outpost and see how badly screwed I am. And then probably reload the autosave, because I don't think this is the place we're staying. Alright. Survey says... Archers! This might be doable. Probably should have leveled up first, but oh well.
I'm hearing... I'm not sure if it's bats or rats.
You have no ranged attack whatsoever. This might not be that bad. Empty. Unfortunately, we have 0 trap disarm. Okay, quick peek. Wasn't there a secret door here? Rats. Archers and rats. Sewers of Freehaven? No, there weren't archers in the sewers of Freehaven. That was rats, priests of Ba, and thieves.
Yeah.
Where's Archer and Rat? This might actually be where we start. Trying to lure them out. That's behaving like an archer. I am... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Archers, fighters, and rats? Where was that?
Is it the thing in the Freehaven zone? Dragoon Slayer?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that place.
I'm not sure if that was the name, but
I know where you're talking about.
yeah.
Could be. I'm trying to lure them out. These are just regular fighters. It's not going to be easy because we suck. In fact, I'm going to say I'm running. And I'm going to level up. I think it makes sense for us to start here just because it's our first place we can actually fight things at.
Yeah.
And that's my phone. Hold on a moment, I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. That was my alarm for, hey, look, I should probably go to bed. We should also look to see if there's an NPC that we want. And at the moment, I don't know of any NPC that would actually help us, to be honest. Other than Merchant for leveling up, but... Oh crap, there's no guild here, is there? No, that's a guild, that's right.
Yeah, they have a guild.
Yeah, Buccaneer's Lair is here. I don't remember where exactly it's at anymore, but it's one of these over here.
It's
Oh, it's the upstairs run, right. And that's the one that's open at night. Which unfortunately, oh, that's the other guild. Oh. As I'm getting hit by druids. By grand druids. Luck. I think I need to go level up.
Yeah.
Really hoping to do other things first. You're all the master of insert things here. I'm not joining the elemental guilds right this moment because I don't know how much money I need. Because I have 0 merchant ability right now. Which is not good.
Back for another lesson? Good job. Good job. Good job.
Alright. We have a decent amount of skill points now, and we still have 4 horseshoes. So, fire, air, fire, earth, air, mind, body. I know what skill is not being engraced ever. I'm thinking that Lucky is going to be our air mage.
Okay. Makes sense.
Oh wait, what expert trainers are here?
There aren't expert trainers here.
No expert of any variety?
Well, the elemental.
Yeah, elementals are all master.
Yeah. It's been so long since I played that. I
Yeah.
don't really have it memorized anymore.
Same.
Hey, how's it going?
You're just a sailor.
Hey, how's it going?
Expert spear.
How are you?
Also
Much obliged.
duelist edge, which I'm going to try to run in at some point.
Hey, how's it going?
Expert staff. Not particularly helpful. And the rest are in the danger area. I don't remember which well this is. Oh, temporary luck.
Might as well.
Yep. Not gonna hurt given that there's a freaking druid right there.
How are you?
Repair expert. Oh, I forgot to give the endurance ring to somebody. Cleric. Cleric with more hit points is a good idea. Run, 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 run.
What do you need? I'll teach you.
Bow.
That will be useful.
Bow. Okay, we at least have 4 people with bow skill now. Because those archers in there have a high chance of dropping a bow. So even if we can't buy a bow here, it makes sense to pick up the skill, in my mind. I think we leave the armor be for now. Other than maybe him with chain... No, him with chain because he currently has no armor proficiency. But actually, no. Wait until we actually have the armor.
Yeah.
Run, 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 run. As I'm seeing mind blasts going by.
How you
What do you
doing?
have for
How you
armor?
doing?
Basics. Ugh, I hate not having merchant. Knight gauntlets weren't enchantable, right? It's paladin
That's
gauntlets that are.
correct.
Yeah,
They're the highest grade unenchantable.
right. So if they had regular paladin gauntlets, I'd consider buying them, but none of this is enchantable, even if it didn't already have enchantments.
Well, the nicer of the chainmails is enchantable, but it's already enchanted.
Yeah. None of this is enchantable. Yeah.
Would you like to buy something?
You're a spear shop. I'm not. I don't have anybody who can use spear or staff right now. And I can't teach anybody spear or staff.
How about seeing if they have enchant item or water walk?
Yeah. Let's first hit the Riches Brew.
What can I get you?
Knight gauntlets. Basic stuff. Warlord built enchantable?
I think it is.
I mean, it doesn't help by itself, so I'm not going to buy it, but... Okay. You don't have anything I care about. You're
Moonstone
not going to have
amulet.
anything I care about.
Moonstone amulet is enchantable.
What
Did
can I
I
get
miss
you?
the Moonstone amulet?
Oh, yeah, turquoise.
I didn't think turquoise was, but okay. But once more, it's... Without having enchant item, there's no reason to pick that up, except it doesn't do anything at the moment.
Right.
Okay.
But we need water walk if we're going to go do the pilgrimage of.
Yep. Oh, that's right. I don't have membership at the moment. Let me grab membership really fast.
How are you?
Master meditation. That's not membership. That's
How's it
membership.
going? Much
Water
obliged.
guild and air guild
Hey, how's it going? Much obliged.
and fire, because earth is the one that's missing from here.
Yes, that's in Silver Cove.
Yep. I was about to say Stone City. Nope, wrong game.
The magic of
I should have saved
light.
first, but I'm not going to save scum. Lightning bolt, protection, electricity, sparks. Sparks is... Okay, we've got at least one good spell.
Water, the magic of change.
We have water walk and enchant item.
I'd say get him.
That'll be all of our money.
Okay.
Water
You
walk.
also need to buy the skill.
Oh crap, you're right.
You can afford it.
Not if I also pick up sparks.
Okay, who should be our water mage?
The sorcerer.
Okay.
Because otherwise we don't have enough MP to cast anything.
Yeah.
Those were not low-level spells that we picked up.
Yes. Okay.
One of the expert trainers is in Freehaven. I don't. Oh yeah, the other is in New Sarpigal.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And requires water walking to get to.
Boat from Mist goes to New Serpical. And will put us in the middle of a bunch of liches, but it's a small enough bunch where we can run away. Okay.
Yeah, but the island with the water expert would have devils on it.
Yes. Yes, it would.
So Freehaven is a better bet. Probably.
Probably. For now, I think body. Even though it doesn't do me any good at the moment, but it will eventually. You're getting bow.
Water.
Water. Get it ready for the expertise that I don't have yet. Alright. We at least have more hit points now. And Wizard Eye lasts for longer than an hour. Sadly, I still don't have any good attacks.
Yes.
This is only one fighter right now. One I can deal with. Come on up. You can come up here. I bet that's the archer. Nope. Not too far. They started facing.
And save.
I'm going to. I'm just
Healing first. Yeah.
healing first. That's good enough. I hate how This game starts bouncing whenever I'm on a slope. Slope? Slope. I can word elsewhere. Alright, there's still an archer in there that I apparently didn't fully aggro. Alright, we at least cleared that room. I still think there was something on one of these walls. Something?
I don't remember that.
I must be thinking of a different place.
Yeah.
Okay. I was hoping to get some Wizard Eye assistance. I seem to remember this was a direction that had stuff. Come out and say hi. So I should probably explain. I try to engage archers and other similar ranged attackers in real-time combat because they're far less threatening that way. Namely,
They can miss.
yes. Purple, that's speed.
Was it? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. How am I doing on speed? You need speed the worst, but you are at a barrier. And Bucket usually had things, but I have no perception abilities whatsoever in any character. Normally, one of these doors has a monk in it. That's the last door. Peekaboo. Oh, it's a rat. Okay.
This is where the hidden passage was.
Yeah.
But in my. Like, that wall. There.
This one? Yeah, you're right. My memory is not so great when it comes to this place. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
Emptying. I have to keep in mind, I have 0 ability to trap disarm. Where was the switch to start this?
In this room, I think. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. There. So there's something about this mural. Yeah. And that also spawned other archers someplace else, didn't it?
I think it might have.
Like back at the main entrance type of thing?
Yeah.
I miss having regen. Damn it. Too slow. Oh, that should not have counted. You know what? Come back to that.
Hello.
It's Angela Dawson! You know. Yeah, she's very lost. She's not on the right island.
I mean, she's kind of a damsel in distress. Just...
Yeah. Just not the correct damsel in distress. Okay. Fighter trap disarm time.
Trap.
Of course they're trapped. Everything's trapped. This is Might Magic 6.
I don't know.
How negative did you go? Oh, right, I forgot. I'm using first aid.
Maybe you should just sleep.
It's yellow. I can't sleep.
Alright.
Please stop jittering. Thank you. Okay. I can sleep. That was a bad idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's not sleep. Go to the temple and be healed.
Just need to find a better spot. Alright. You're the wrong character. Time for the bad idea number 2. Cleric got hit this time. That's less good.
I don't
But
know.
hey, we got another bow.
Yep.
I don't know.
Is that Lord Kilburn's shield?
I don't know.
No, that's just a iron shield that looks the same. Or iron
Yeah.
large shield. Our armor is broken. Although we have somebody with repair item. Who was it?
I think they're unconscious.
Yeah, they are. They're only down 1 hit point if... They're both only down 1 hit point if only I had any healing ability. Don't mind me. And I'm almost certain the center area respawned. Damn it.
Okay.
I can get through. I just need to not be dumb. My kingdom for Featherfall. I think they've already spawned though. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. One person's alive. Oh crap, they're still archers. Please survive.
Let's go.
I lived. That's the important part, right?
Mhm.
What time of day is it? 10. Shame. It's actually the correct time of day for the,
Buccaneers there?
yeah,
May we be of service?
that's the problem.
Yeah. Just do the clerics and
Yep.
let the hero
Live long
cleric
and prosper.
Exactly.
heal the others.
As long as they're conscious, that's all that matters, right? And now they're all conscious. Anyway, let's try the Buccaneers' lair while we can. We need to do it quickly because we have baddies.
Well, look who's here.
All right. Do I actually get disarm trap?
Yeah. Even if you're not investing points in it.
Wouldn't be without it.
It's possible to get magical items that increase
True.
skill.
Ah, yes, diplomacy, exactly what I need. Perception on everybody is generally a good idea, but that's going to cost me 800. Leather armor on the sorcerer, on the other hand, is a requirement,
Wouldn't be without it.
because that's the only armor she can ever get.
Yeah.
We can't get plate mail on any character, so we don't have to worry about that. It's just leather and chain. And 3 of the 4 characters could wear chain. We have no one with ID item, but I think just hiring a scholar makes sense for that and not worrying about it. Which means I should make sure I have 500 money left. I think I'm going to pick up leather on Ash over here.
Wouldn't be without it.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be without it.
we're going to make sure everybody has leather. And Ash is also going to get perception.
Wouldn't be without it.
Leave it at that for now. Get out of there. Thank you. Okay. So, resting at the inn.
I don't know.
We have something that needs repair. Also have a bow, which is probably an unenchanted bow. There are no cursed items in this game, so I'm just going to enchant the unidentified bow. No, this is going to go to the cleric, because the cleric has no ranged attack at the moment. The sorcerer at least has a crappy one.
Okay. We are low on time.
Yep, I'm going to see if I can find a scholar, and that's it.
I was gonna say, or gate master, but you can't afford a gate master
Nope.
now.
Definitely cannot afford a game master at the moment. Once I finish looting the zone, or the dungeon, I might be able to. But I don't think there's any more, like, actual rewards there. It was just random NPC. This does not look like we have a scholar. Maybe behind it. Hustler. Carpenter. Beggar. Nope. We're also at the 13th of January, which means that if we want to try to get all of the
The pilgrimage.
pilgrimage, we need to get to Bootleg Bay.
Yeah. You could walk there from Iron Fist except the liches.
Yep. Could walk there. No, you can't walk there from New Serpical because it's water.
Wait, can't you go on the diagonal?
It's water. You would normally be able to, but there's no land to walk from. And you can't use water walk to go between zones.
Right.
I'm thinking,
I'm kind of forgetting the map.
well,
Fine. Come on in.
first off, right? We have nobody with merchant still.
Yeah, well, we're at time.
Yep.
See you in the morning.
I'm just resting, and then we're gonna save here. This is from the previous attempt at running this that I had fought. All right. Hope you've enjoyed this internet, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.
Bye.